Welcome back to Universal Guidance. Before we start off your reading, I want to bring up these four main points to help you understand what I'm doing and to prevent from any questions to brew and also to not leave feeling confused after the reading. So, starting with the titles, as you can tell, I like to say phases of the moons, and that's because I do work with phases of the moons, and I want to sprinkle that on your reading to help you move through life easier. And that's because um unconsciously we are influenced by the moon. So when I'm doing these channelings, not only am I trying to pick up any important messages that you need, but also to take any actions you need um, during those phases to help you in your life. So, on a superficial level, I am telling you what you need for that week, but underneath it all, and in an unseen mystical world, I'm also um, giving you advice on what actions you need to take to fully harness these influences of the moons. So the new moon, the first quarter, the full moon, and the last quarter. And when I'm saying waxing moon, I mean the first quarter, and when I'm saying the waning moon, I'm saying the last quarter. So moving on to the second point, if you're familiar with the Toro deck, you already know what their names are and what their meanings are. However, the deck I'm using, the Enchanted Toru, there are three groups that have different names, but they have the same meanings. However, I like to um, what's it called? I like to use them for other reasons, but right now I'm just going to clarify what these groups are and what they actually mean in the original deck. So we have the princess, the prince, and the hearts. So when I'm saying the hearts, I'm saying the cups. When I'm saying the princess, I'm saying the page. And when I'm saying the prince, I'm saying the knights. And when I'm using the pages or the princess, I am saying I'm saying that you are receiving a certain messages. So pages bring um, messages to you, where the prince or the knights bring telling you what action you need to take. And the hearts are just the cups, and they mean like the original one. Just they bring up they signify the water element and emotional aspects within you or around you. Um, Going on to the third point, the kings and queens. So when I say kings, I'm saying masculine energy, and when I'm saying queens, I'm saying feminine energy. And what I'm suggesting is for you to be aware of who's giving off these energies. Because one thing you need to know within the spiritual community is that we acknowledge that we have both feminine and masculine energy within us. However, some are more prominent than others. And depending on the situation and environment you're in, we tend to utilize one over the other. So these energies are interchangeable. So it doesn't matter if you're a male or female. If you are a man, you can have feminine energy. And when you're a woman, you can have masculine energy. But like I said, they always change depending on the situation you're in. So when I pull out the card and I say, you know, these energies, I am depicting the energy that these person gives off. So keep that in mind, but also keep aware of them as well. In the fourth point, I want to finally mention, fourth and last point, is the reason why I don't the cards, bef- shuffle the cards in front of you guys before the reading. And the main reason is I am saving myself from the embarrassment of how I look and how I sound when I'm doing these. I've recorded before and I look so silly, and I didn't, yeah, and personally, I find it embarrassing. So, and the reason why I want to bring this up is because within the Toro community, we they have informed a lot of their readers that there are people out there that like to shuffle or pre-shuffle their deck and have things already prearranged just so they can be misled or give off information to manipulate whatever. But that's in very few cases. But overall, other readers, they know what they're doing, and some of them are comfortable with that. Some of them are very quick to pick up their the reading seat that their audience needs. However, I'm not that way. Some take longer, and yeah, and I don't want to show you guys that. So yes, so bringing up all the points. Hopefully they're helpful and answer all the questions that you need for your readings, and enjoy. And let's get into it. Welcome, Aquariuses, to your waning moon reading. So those who have their sun in ascendant in Aquarius, this reading is for you. So I'm going to do something different this week, where I'm going to be using the Black Moon astrology cards to see where this reading is going to be focusing on. So you got the Mercury Mind, and I'm going to be using two different kind of decks. I have what I've been using this whole time, which is the Enchanted Toro deck, but also I'm going to be using the Gilded Toro deck as well. So I'm going to start off, and we got the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, the High Priestess, the King of Wands, and the Hangman. So it seems things are going great for you. We have, okay, so it seems like you're using your intuition to forge something that will help you to achieve some kind of reward, some kind of financial goods. You also have this King of Wands, which is a masculine fiery persona, or someone who falls in the sign of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And I feel like you're both helping each other bring in new perspective. It's a give and take between you two. Moving on, we got the Prince of Wands, the Eight of Hearts, the Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this Queen of Wands is you, which is this fiery feminine persona, or it could be someone who has their sign in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They're giving you, or you're getting this kind of like fire persona, which is helping you thrive. It's helping you feel good about yourself. It's creating this emperor within you where you're forging on and you're creating stuff for yourself. It seems like you're moving on onto something. And with this Prince of Swords, it's like I'm getting like act accordingly. It usually doesn't signify that, but that's what I'm getting. Even though you have this drive and this passion and you're like going to get it done, it's saying to, I guess, think a little bit before you shoot. Because again, the overall card that we got is Mercury, mind. And yeah, it's with this Prince of Swords, it's telling you to use your mind first. Think before you shoot. It's basically what I want to tell you. Even though you have this impulse to go for it, and you know this is the track you need to go for, you take it slow as well. I forgot who I told that message to. Someone else was told to take it slow. Take one step at a time. Don't lose yourself, basically. So yeah, I'm guessing the overall message for you, Aquarius, is to take it slow. Let go of things slowly before you really think about it. Yeah, think about it. Think before you take the next step. Because what you may be leaving behind could be useful. But you're definitely on the right track. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius, and I'll see you next time.